Hello, I am Trickster D, and today I'm going to be helping you learn how to do a reverse gainer flash. Now, reverse gainer flash is the very first gainer flash I ever got. I haven't been doing reverse gainer flashes for probably almost about 8 months, 9 months is the last time I did one until really this week when I started working on J-step gainer flashes and got those pretty good, and then I went ahead and went back to my reverses and they're working all right. I'm not getting a lot of jump out here in this bushy, holy grass, and I'm tired because I took sleeping pills. But no excuses. I'm bored and I want to make this. A reverse gainer flash is a gainer flash kick with a reverse setup. Reverse setup is my favorite. It was the first I learned. And I actually, my first day ever doing reverse gainers, which were my first gainers, I automatically got gainer flash and then gainer switch. I never really did reverse gainer backflip, so let me tell you, it's very simple, but there's some things I like to do in this trick that might be a little different, so it helps me, you know, get like good blocking and stuff, and I'm going to explain those to you. Okay, first off, you're gonna need a back flip and a flash kick. Then a reverse gainer flip will help you a lot. Now, all the reverse setup is for your gainer is instead of going forward, which is a run up, or a bit of a J step, which is, you know, J step gainer. A reverse is quite easy. It's a 180 turn. You're just gonna be facing forward and you're gonna do everything in a straight line. You're gonna turn, and then once you get here, you're going to lift and you got gainer flash. Some tips that are going to help this trick. I find that when doing reverse gainer flashes, if you can turn and when you get here and you start to lift, if you can lift and kind of get your hips and your push-off leg to kind of flick forward like this, it helps me land relatively where I jump from, and where if I don't do that, I end up going way back behind me and I normally don't land. So all we're going to do is a little 180. Turn, you're gonna be here. Then you're gonna do this, you're gonna start to lift, and your arms are gonna come up as high as they can go. Don't be doing this crap ear level. I'm talking get those arms up. And lift with the legs straight. Try to lift with the legs straight and extend off your toes as your hips kind of push out forward, and you do this. And then once you're in the air and your chest is arching, after you get some height, just lean your head back and then drive this leg around and under you. That's all there is to it, and it just takes conditioning a little bit. It's really not that much harder than a standing flash kick. So you're gonna do all those little mechanics, and you're gonna do a reverse gainer flash. Now let me find a spot to show you. There's a lot of holes in the ground. A lot of ditches. Make sure I'm good here. Alright, here I go. Gonna be doing your reverse gainer. So remember to do this. To go and arch. So you get your trail leg behind you. Here's a reverse gainer flash kick. You see how I landed almost vertical? That's because I landed relatively where I jumped from. Now, some tips for this is going to be when you lift your leg, you don't want to jump from flat-footed. See, not only are you not getting good jump, but you're not getting your hips out from pushing off of your toes. When you push off with your toes, see how it's extending me like this? Okay, and you're shoving forward, you're whipping your head back, you're arching, and as you do all that and you feel this leg trailing behind you when you push off, this leg is lifting straight, going all the way over the top and underneath your chest. Remember to try to get your hips and your chest to kind of, when you do your reverse, don't do it like this. And kind of go back with it. Keep your chest and everything here, like this. That way when you go to lift, you're going up in a straight line, like this. That's gonna create blocking. You're gonna get a lot more height, and you're gonna be able to land the trick where you jump from, which is good. Lift with a straight leg, not a bent leg if you're doing flash. Because when you lift with a straight leg, pretend like you're kicking something. And I didn't really lift that hard, but lift really aggressive and hard. But don't forget, when you lift, don't be closed up. Lift and get your arch and everything working. It's your hips, your push-off leg, your lifting leg is straight, your arms are going up, your chest is opening, your head's whipping when you're getting ready, when you're setting for your height. Those little mechanics all together, along with the reverse setup, and you'll be able to get through gainer flash quite simple. Now once you get it pretty laid out, gainer switches are going to be easy, because all you're going to do is pretty much just fire that leg up when you push it and switch it at the top with a lot of power. If you're in a ball, gainer switches really won't work. So it's good to have a good laid out gainer, which is good for gainer flashes. Well, that's a reverse gainer flash kick tutorial, and I hope it helps you. Just send some comments or something if you need any tips or video responses, and I'll try to help you. I don't have the best, but like I said, you know, they're not really hard, and it's a pretty fun trick. It's great for comboing. All right, thanks for watching the tutorial. God bless.